Hi, I will discuss the growth curve function on the iPonic 600 series product for this video. One of the things I want to mention is we have other video that explain in details the theories behind the iPonic support for growth curve, and then I would highly recommend that you watch those videos first. But in this one, I will talk about how to enable it and see some of the indicators on the front screen regarding growth curve. So this is the typical screen that you would get once you ran the startup wizard. And when I ran through that, I had selected the option of where it stated I will put in the start date for the growth curve later. So therefore, you see this whole line is blank. Let's go see how do we go about turning that on. So click OK to go to the menu system. Option 2 is growth schedule. That's where you select option 2. So here you see vegetative phase. That's where you put in the parameters for the first phase of the growth schedule. Flowering phase, that's the second. You can go set point by week on a week by week basis. Option 4, what we want, which is the duration setting. Let's go in there. And you see a number of information on the screen. First one is growth curve is disabled. So button 1 here to turn on, so I press 1. Now I just enable the growth curve. Duration is 12 weeks. Veg start week 1, run for 4 weeks for the veg duration. The next phase, the flowering phase, start on week 5, and that will run for 8 weeks. Total is 12, and this is set to start on February 1st, 2012. That's pretty much the default. Let's just leave that for now. Get back, save, and hit home. And you see here, there's an indicator G curve. That means growth curve is active. This line is still blank. That's because today's date is January 13th, 2012, and we set the growth curve to start on February 1st, 2012. So on that date, it will start into the growth schedule and manage it automatically. So right now, everything will stay per what we set in the set point. So for example, let's look at the CO2. Right now, the target is 2,000 ppm. So that's how it is in this stage here. So, but let's see what happened on February 1st. So I click OK. I go to option 4, system setup. Again, this is a simulation only. Option 5 is time setup. Choose date. Move date to, move it down to February 1st. Click OK and click home. You can save. So today is February 1st. So there's an indicator showing that growth curve is active and being adjusted. Then you see February 1st. Now you see growth week 1. And then from now on, every week, on February 7th, it will go into week 2, and the parameter will be adjusted. See the target 800 ppm. It was 2,000, but in the growth curve, we say that on starting week 1, we want it to run for at 800 ppm. And that's how you enable the growth curve on the iPonic 600.